Hello, nonfiction and documentary writers. This is a tarot and energy reading for what you might want to pay attention to for your story or work in progress for February of 2024. I do want to be honest up front. I am more of a fiction helper with authors and screenwriters. But if this, I'm hoping that this helps. And I just want to throw it out there and let me know in the comments if it does so that I can know if I'm on the right track or not. I'm Chris. I am a tarot reader for authors and screenwriters. I guide them to form a deeper connection with their craft so they're working with their project and not on their project. Now, I want to start by saying that you guys are stuck between a rock and a hard place. 5 cards are reversed, 5 cards are not. You've got the 10 of Wands upright, you've got the 10 of Cups reversed. You've got the Fool reversed. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is the card at the bottom of the deck. That one's reversed. You also have Death reversed. So I was writing down the keywords for what these cards mean, and some of them are saying that you have taken on too much. You know where you're going, but you're not hitting the right beats. And it's something like, I think you're going to have to ultimately do what your gut tells you with whatever you're stuck on. So you know where you're going. This is the moon. The moon card reversed was the one that kind of got me kind of stuck for most of when I was looking at the cards. But so I'm going to forward through that for just a second. But the 6 of Wands is about recognition. The 10 of Cups is about an emotional ending that's not being accepted. The Fool reversed is doing something carelessly, not caring. The King of Wands is the ultimate entrepreneur. The 4 of Swords is mental rest. And the Death card usually it means change. Something needs to die in order for something to grow. And so there's a lot of kind of mixed messages going on here. And I ultimately think the biggest thing that you want to pay attention to for this month is your emotions, because you've got the moon reversed and you don't really know where you're going with the Fool. And this 10 of Cups is the thing that reversed, that is the thing that really got me in general. I'm wondering, I wrote down that with the 10 of Cups being reversed, I wonder if you're not hitting the right emotional beats with your project, which is so weird to me because water, the element of water, which is emotions, is the strongest element on this table, on my spread right now. So it's like, I'm wondering if you're putting too much emotion into it, because your weakest element is the earth element, the things that we can touch, our body, our health, our money. So I'm wondering if there's a step that you might be putting a little bit too much emphasis on emotion, or trying to make someone see your point of view or feel the same way that you do. I know you want to invoke a feeling. I just don't know that you can make them feel the exact same thing that you do. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense at all, but that's just kind of what I'm getting from here. And it seems to be you're going through a rock and a hard place. And so I'm going to move you through some stuff here. So the numbers you should pay attention to are 10, 7, 18, 6, 10, 0, 4, 4, 13, and 3. Now, if you add all those together, you get 75. And 7 plus 5 is 12, which is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is someone who takes a pause to kind of see someone else's point of view. And then if you want to also take another step back with that, or take it even further, 1 plus 2 equals 3, which is the Empress. And the Empress is like the mother of the tarot. She's very feminine. She lets things gestate. She has patience. She cares. She listens. She's a good listener. So along with all of that, you've got the Empress being feminine. You've got the moon with, I know it's reversed, but that's kind of the one that I'm not quite sure on. There's some kind of feeling that's too much. But you've got cups here. And it's just like you've got a lot of water here. And the Empress, I believe, the Empress is Earth, actually. So I'm going to actually suggest that because Earth is your weakest link, I'm going to suggest trying to dial it back the emotion just a little bit. If not in the project, at least for yourself. What can you do to ground yourself more so that you don't come off as overly passionate? I don't want to, that sounds horrible. I want you to be passionate, but I'm wondering if you're scaring people away because of your passion. Does that make sense? The color I would pay attention to is yellow and blue for these. I'm not an astrologer, but because you've got the water emotion, I would really pay attention to the moon, Neptune, and Pluto. And Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces are the signs that seem to just, because of this, those are all water stuff, they seem to have the most emphasis on what's going on this month. I do pull 3 extra cards just for fun to give you some writing prompts. We've got tennis ball. I'm not sure what that would mean to you, but try tennis ball. We have fresh start reversed, and it's very interesting because aces usually mean a fresh start. And we've got the 10 of wands here. We've got the 10 of cups here. We also have a king, and we also have the death card. And it seems like you're on the cuff of something new. So you might want to need to come at something with a new, fresh perspective to get a fresh start on that next step of the project in order to get it seen by the people. And the last thing that I have for you today is a side character is mistaken for a local hero and is suddenly lavished with attention and praise. How do they react? How does your protagonist react? I think that's really all I have for the nonfiction and documentary writers this month. So please comment below if you found this helpful or not. I'm still trying to figure all that out, if nonfiction works for me. If I am open to suggestions on how I can adhere this to your, not even to your liking, but to help you more, to enhance your experience as a writer and to help your craft and to help you flow your mojo. If you want to take this a step further, I do have a Patreon where you can get writing prompts that will help get those creative juices flowing. I'm open to suggestions on changing those tiers as well because I want to make sure that the patrons it's adhered toward the patrons and what they need, what they want, so that they can be fulfilled in that space as well. All those links are in the description box below. And remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might find this interesting, and I will see you in the next one.